We're now at the end of our look at our second tool in defensive driving, anticipation. And we're about halfway through our 8-hour class. But before we move on, I want to touch briefly on fuel-efficient driving practices. Similar to the tools for establishing and maintaining a space cushion, the two keys to increasing fuel efficiency are continual monitoring of conditions and anticipating and adjusting for changes in driving conditions. Basically, the more gradual that you can make any change in a direction or speed, the less fuel it takes to make it happen. Aggressive driving, like speeding, rapid acceleration, and braking, can lower your fuel mileage roughly 15 to 30% at highway speeds and from 10 to 40% in stop-and-go traffic. You can look at it as if each 5 miles per hour you drive over 55 miles per hour is like paying an additional 45 cents a gallon for fuel. Here are a few ways to increase fuel efficiency when you drive. Use cruise control to minimize unnecessary speeding up and slowing down, and eliminate speeding. Avoid excessive idling. It can use 1/4 to 1/2 gallon per hour, especially if you run the AC. Keep your engine properly tuned and use the right grade of oil. A poorly tuned engine will use more fuel to go the same speed. It can be as much as 40% more. Keep your tires properly inflated. This can not only save on fuel, it will also make you safer and your tires will last longer. Also avoid hauling cargo on your roof. Anything that increases wind resistance lowers fuel economy. And finally, try to plan your trips better. Combine errands. Several short trips, when your engine has cooled, can use twice as much fuel as a longer, multi-purpose trip covering the same distance. Another important aspect to remember, though, is that driving more smoothly and less erratically is also safer. It might save you a lot more than gas money. That finishes this lesson. In the next lesson, we'll move on to the third tool in our defensive driving toolbox, and that is response.